Hi everyone, this is Rosemary, and it's been, I don't even know how long since I've done a video on this channel. I've been putting this video off for God knows how long. So the last time I spoke with you, I think I was pregnant. I'm a mother of two in a meantime, and I'm currently living in Belgium. So for those who've been following me, I moved to Ghana in 2013 from Belgium. I was born and raised here in Europe and decided to move to Ghana to just experience how life there would be like. I had the privilege to have my brother living there, moving from the States, living there. So he had a place to stay and it gave me a place to crash and before I can build my own network and really find a job and so on. So I was lucky in my journey moving abroad. I know that that's not the case for many of you who are thinking of doing it, and I know that that's why the video that I made, the 2 parts video I made about, what you need to do before moving to Ghana was so popular. And I hope that I was able to answer many of your questions. I did a part 2 one as well. Meanwhile, I'm living in Belgium right now for a couple of, I moved back to Ghana, to Belgium, sorry, permanently in 2017, end of 2016. And I came here to deliver my firstborn. And we've been here ever since. So my husband and I have been living here. And I was just struggling with the idea of doing a video because in my mind we were always going back, and I just didn't want to do a video with me in Belgium again because I just felt like it's stupid, but somehow I felt like doing a video here would mean that I live here now. And it was difficult to come to terms with the fact that I'm a mother now and that our decisions are not just based on me, or my relationship or, my marriage, but we have kids now. We have to decide what's best for them at all times. And one of the disadvantages, I would say, of living in Ghana is that things are very expensive or can be very expensive, and things like healthcare and so on. And I happen to live in a country where it has one of the best healthcares in the world. So that makes it very difficult, or that made it very difficult to decide to move back. But there's so many reasons why we haven't been able to go back to Ghana just yet. I have been traveling back and forth to Ghana, but I'm permanently living here currently. We do have hopes and plans to move back, but we don't have a specific timeline. So because I know that question is going to come up. What have I been doing? So I've been working full-time here in Belgium now. I work in a travel industry for a global online travel agent. And on the side, I have an organization called She Tribe, which is a sisterhood community that focuses mainly on bringing together women of color, most, let's say, women like me, so women who were most likely born and raised in Europe, who have African roots, but also it's obviously open to women not of African descent, but just from a different background. And the whole idea is because growing up as a minority brought about a lot of questions, and then many times I felt lonely in my journey. And knowing that there are other women out there who felt the same, regardless of their background, I felt like creating a community like that to bring women together to share these experiences and heal. And I know that women from an African or a Black background have more things in common that they cannot share with their other, colleagues or friends from European backgrounds. And sometimes they felt understood, and I just felt like creating a sisterhood where women could come together and share this without judgment or without shame or having to explain themselves, would allow them to heal and basically help them discover and their identity. So that's in a nutshell what I do with the reason why I created She Tribe. The main activities with She Tribe is that I organize yearly retreats, so holistic wellness retreats to Africa. We organized the first one in early this year, February this year, and we're going back to Ghana in February, end of February next year. We also organize holistic workshops where I collaborate basically with other women of color, where we learn about our well-being in general in various forms. And we also have online engagement activities such as a challenge that is ongoing, which is actually coming to an end, which is entitled Make Your Last 100 Days Count. So on the 23rd of September, I started this challenge. If you have been following me, you know that I do a retrospective every year around day 50 days before the end of the year. And this year I started at the 100 days before the end of the year. And the whole idea was to recap what I have been doing so far, how I have been doing, what are the things that I am most proud of, things I want to change, and how I want to spend those last days to try and reach my goals and objectives. And so I thought, why do that alone, and why not share that with the community and do that as a community? So I opened basically an invitation to all women of the community, but also outside of the community, to basically make their last 100 days count. So we started on the 23rd of September, and we're coming to the end of the year now. So every week we had an expert on nutrition, on a personal trainer we had personal coaches, we've had on personal development, we've had on body image, we've had so many expert financial budgeting. So we've had different expert women of color who shared with us every week their expertise in helping us make the best of our last 100 days. The reason why I'm finally doing this video is because I thought, well, this is really silly. I feel like I've been hiding from you guys, so I thought I would just finally come. It's the end of the year and show my face and let you know that I am still alive. As you have noticed, I am wearing locks right now, so my natural hair has moved to a new style. So I wanted to present to you the new me. If you knew already, then hello again. For those who didn't know and thought that I had just disappeared from the YouTube and from everything, well, I'm around. I'm just on a different platform, and if you want to check out the website, it's www.shetribeconnect.com, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.